Twin flame. You are involved in a twin flame. Okay. Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the message for the twin flame union today? That is the card that fell out. Let's see what this is about. You are involved in a twin. So it says that you're involved in a twin flame union. Communication could be coming in with the 8 of Cups, or you could receive some type of communication. The waiting is over. 3 of Wands. Somebody could have been looking for communication and it never came. But I'm hearing now April, because it's the pink moon. It's all about love. Yeah, this is reverse. Somebody got over a loss. What else, Spirit? What is going on with this twin flame? Oh my goodness. Destiny, fate. That is a twin flame relation. It's destined, it's fated. At the center is the devil. So there was a lot of toxicity. Maybe that is what kept this union apart. That's what kept them from you. What else, Spirit? It has taken forever, but this came out reverse. Again, symbolizing the wait is over, the toxicity is over, the loss. The loss is over. Options. Chaos, conflict, created loss in the past. Okay, what else, Spirit? Twin flames. Divine feminine shows up. Divine masculine. Ace of Cups. Yeah, communication comes that the toxicity has been lifted. The cycle ends maybe under this full moon. The pink moon is a full moon. It's an ending. It's about releasing. Somebody is getting freed. I feel like they are being freed. The shackles are being taken off. The bondage. Okay. What else do we need to know about this twin flame union? The devil is reversed. The 5 of Pentacles is reversed. The 3 of Wands is reversed. The Knight of Pentacles is reversed. It sounds like the toxicity is over. The Empress again. You have Justice. The 4 of Wands. This union is getting ready to happen. There's a twin flame union that is getting ready to come into existence. So I feel like in the past, it was almost like a karmic twin flame relationship. A lot was going on externally. Other people were involved. Third parties, toxicities, addiction. So I feel like both of the twins were going through a lot of toxicity. Like they had to level up in order to become divine beings, the Emperor, the Empress, in order to be in a twin flame relationship. Maybe they were destined for each other with the wheel, but it was all this toxicity that kept them apart until there was this growth. Enormous growth, teaching them how to love their self first and then be recipients of true love. Wow, something's getting ready to come in. I feel this. Ooh. And not only that, divine feminine, divine masculine, they fill their cup up. It's the point of overflow that's getting somebody's attention now. Okay. See, when divine is ready, boy. And really, when we are ready, when we are aligned with our fate and destiny, we're no longer fighting the will of our destiny and fate, the alignment. Look at this. At peace. Somebody has really tempered their self, like they have got rid of all of the assertive, aggressive, needing to take the lead, the arrogance, like the devil. When he's upright, he is quite a energy to deal with. But somebody has surrendered. Oh my goodness. Somebody has surrendered that. Not only that, you need a certain level of maturity, right? Which means you have to have encountered certain experiences to level you up. But boy, you guys have leveled up. It could be a Libra, Leo, Aries, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, with the King of Pentacles, and the devil is Capricorn. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is here, and Sagittarius. This is going to be peaceful, harmonious, balanced, patient. Can you imagine a love like that coming in? You are ready for it. And look what else fell. Divine Masculine. You already had Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is here now. It says you are involved in a twin flame union. I feel like these twins met before and then toxicity separated them. And now this union is being brought back together. Why? Because there's been enormous growth here. Because major changes have occurred. There was also a lot of time in between. But now that time is minimized. That the time that's left, it's really minimal. This is happening. Again, the wheel. I am hearing, even though you two were apart, you were always each other's wish fulfillment. Whoa. Oh, commitment. I'm going all the way. They're going all the way with you. And this is going to happen within a short period of time because it's prearranged. This is planned. It's fated. It's already written. Tell me about this love. Here, Lord, Spirit, Twin Flame. New beginning. That's what April symbolizes, a new beginning. Very fertile ground, a lot going on under the surface that's going to spring forth. You are letting go. So open to change, ready to move forward. Take some risks, open to new opportunities. Your thinking is only forward. The past, what past? It's gone. You must have listened to my forgiveness, who cares video, because you're stepping into this new future that awaits you, which happens to be a twin flame relationship. You know what I like about a twin flame relationship? First of all, you're dealing with divine right away. So when spirit shows up, there's clarity, truth. He's not playing games with that, because your spiritual mission is to change mankind in some way. So it's really a higher calling when you have divine masculine, divine feminine joining together with divine for a spiritual purpose. So I'm just saying that to say this is a big deal. And it's happening. It is happening. For somebody, they are coming into union with their twin. What else, Spirit? What else? Embrace what destiny has in store for you. It's coming in. And explore those feelings, deep emotions you're going to be feeling in April. Yes, deep. This is not a superficial love. It's not surface. Anything involving divine masculine, divine feminine, you know that's a serious calling. You're excited about this change. And because you have such a high calling, the normal, typical relationship issues, they're dissolved in a twin flame relationship that's called, like you know they love you when they show up. Most of the time you've had a past life experience with them in a previous life. So this is somebody who's showing up for you every lifetime. So they're serious. They love you or they wouldn't be coming back for you, right? Yes, right. Right now, at this very second, financial issues are a factor in both of your love life. Okay? So they just came out of a loss though. All of the negative cards seem to be reversed. So it's almost like they're rebuilding their self. Is there anything about... Okay, yes. See, I knew it. What do you want to tell us about finances and career? Any financial issues? Planning for the future? Yeah, they're focused on the future of which you are a part of. They are living in the present, though. Supported by the Spirit. Spirit says, divine masculine, divine feminine. You are... psychic beings, spiritual beings, intuitive beings. And in terms of career and finances, that could bring you prosperity. There's so many ways that you could venture into your new abilities. You're going to be blessed with some abilities. Working towards real wealth. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term career planning. Some of you are doing that right now. It's like you are actually testing. What else, Spirit? Testing some ideas, taking risks and chances, setting up plans, plan of attack. Okay. You're on the verge of finding the perfect match for you. Don't give up. Some of you need to grow your own business to be happy. This is creating a new job stream. See, when you're planning for the future, it's something new. It's something creative. You may still have a job. Right? While living in the present, you still have a job. But Spirit wants you to think outside the box. Yes, come on. What else? Because that's where the answers are. Your intuition is guiding you, though. You're going to have a brainstorm of ideas coming. Write them down. Dreams, signs, synchronicities, all of that are going to provide the answers that you need to help you resolve any current issues or get clarity on future goals and objectives. You're going to find unique ways to stand out. There is something out there. Some of you are actually going to get a response from a job interview telling you that you got the job. You find a new opening with job security. It's right here. Others of you, you are cutting ties with your current position, current company, looking for something better. Don't burn bridges. Go with grace. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else? I want to know about the Emperor, the Empress. Some more love stories. some higher power, your guardian angels, spirit angels. That's why we always invoke them into our reading, because they're spiritual in nature and can get to you quickly. But you have a guardian angel that surrounds you all the time and protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angels. You know, your angel guides, your spirit guides can't really interfere with you unless you ask for their help. Unless you ask them some questions and to provide you with answers. Right? Then they can help you. But they can't just interfere with you because they want to help you. You have to ask for their help. Maybe that's for some of you. Start praying and asking for Spirit to help you. Yeah, this Seven of Cups, it can be chaos and conflict, but it's also choices. And remember, we're talking about there's a lot of things that you may have going on in your mind, but you haven't had the time to really sit down and think of what it would take to grow your own business or what kind of business that would be. But you have many choices, many opportunities abound. And don't get caught up on it. Just pick the top two, maybe work on both. But all roads lead home. That's what Spirit says. Take a look at all your options. All of them have different results. Some you'll put to bed quicker than others. But once you start to explore, you'll decide what you're going to invest your time and energy into. What else, Spirit? Somebody, though, if you are in between jobs, and there's any way for you to do even a staycation, a vacation, though, because it allows you to really have some downtime. I was looking at something on TV about people being uncomfortable when they're doing nothing. Like, people don't know how to do nothing. But it is that state where the creative juices get to really entertain your thought process, your mind. When you have that downtime, it brings a certain kind of freedom and a time to recharge and a time to think about something else. And you may not be able to actually take a vacation, especially if you just lost your job, but you can take a staycation, right? You can be a tourist in your own town. Now the weather's getting nice. You can spend much more time outdoors in nature, in the parks. So that is a great place to just take a sheet or a blanket, throw it out on the grass, take your shoes off. Have that image of what is it? Pretty girl. Who is that? I don't know. Let's get back to the reading. All right. So, staycation is what we're talking about. Tell me about love. You got the Emperor, the Empress here. Things work out wonderfully because we know that they are coming into union for a higher purpose. What else, Spirit? Okay. An opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times are ahead. So every opportunity that you get to go out, take advantage of that. Especially if, I don't know how your paths are going to cross. What else, Spirit? You will meet a new love, interest at a party or a night out. So this also implies that some of you haven't met them before. Or maybe even some of you are in a relationship and you have no idea that this is your twin. But you guys are coming to that deeper understanding. It's like, wow, this is a deep, serious, strong relationship. Others of you, you're getting dressed up. You're going out. You're being sociable. You're a little butterfly. And you are attracting love because you have the Ace of Cups. It's overflowing. It's just... What else? Spirit. Okay. What else? So you guys are at a party. Spirit says it all comes down to timing. It could be an outdoor party, I heard. Okay. Yes. For those of you who you know this is your twin, but for some reason you couldn't be together, they're saying, I'm sorry, I couldn't follow through with my promises at the time. But the time has changed. I was reminded of your scent recently. This is for those of you who knew a twin, separated, and now you're coming back. Yeah, like Spirit is preparing all of the flags, all of the signs, the synchronicities to let you know something's getting ready to happen. A message is getting ready to come through. Being apart has been life-changing for me. That's what a twin is about. When they come into your life, it's not a surface, superficial relationship. It's about changing you spiritually. Right? Whether or not you come into union or not, sometimes that person is a twin because they've had an incredible impact on your life. Just by you meeting them or that short period of time that you were together, you have changed them profoundly. And that's what a twin flame relationship does. You two mirror each other. You grow enormous heights together, though. Right. Because, yes, it's all based on love, right? And see, this person even feels some guilt and shame. They feel bad for the way they treated you in the past. But they had to grow up. That is what helped them grow up. Because as a result of the way they treated you, they experienced karma. And that is what matured them. And let them know that they had to change. You were always in the back of their mind. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you at this moment. Maybe that's why the divine timing hasn't occurred yet, because by the time that those paths cross, they're going to know what to say, what to do, how to do it. This is predestined, preordained. Okay. You affected my life significantly. I know that's what a twin flame relationship does. That's why you can't forget them. And although usually in divine timing the paths do cross, but sometimes they don't cross, right? Because of free will, because one's grown but the other hasn't. But Spirit says you are involved in a twin flame union. And that doesn't mean that it's coming together at this moment, but they are thinking of you. You have changed their life forever. They're even sorry for the way they treated you in the past. Okay. What else do you want to say, Spirit? Yes. You are like a snowflake. Special, irreplaceable, one of a kind. They could not get you out of their mind. Oh, they entertained a lot. A lot of women, a lot of men. They had options. This person is beautiful, first of all, inside and out. But you were irresistible, irreplaceable, one of a kind. Nobody could just walk in and take your place. Oof. You know what you guys are experiencing? Because you are a twin flame? The spirit of forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. This is what's happening right now. For some of you, you are coming into union. Okay, tell me what else, Spirit. What else? Spirit of reconciliation. It will be hitting you in the month of April because it's the pink month. All about pink, the color of love. It is going to be much more intense. Don't think you're going to skate through this month without feeling it. You're not. A phone conversation, a text, I don't know how it comes in. They could show up at your door in person, especially if they know where you live and stuff. It could happen anyway. Didn't I say at your door? And the spirit of the dwelling place appears. Home, structure, foundation. Yes, I do feel like something is getting ready to happen. What else? Spirit of the lion. Oh, this person has courage. See, they got their courage back, their mojo back. The Ace of Cups brought them their self-esteem, their value, their worth. They know they deserve love. Maybe they were fooled in the past. Maybe they had blinders on. They couldn't see. Whatever the reason was, they are seeing now. They're coming. Somebody's coming. Yes. They miss your receptivity. You're very intuitive. You're nurturing. And that's why this month, the pink moon month, is the time to do it. It's very fertile. Also, it's fertile ground. That means something could grow from this. Something positive. This person is prepared to do whatever they have to do to win you back. What else? Okay. I haven't done a twin flame reading like this in a while. Spirit definitely has a lot to say here. Okay. Communication is definitely coming in. Somebody's going to receive an order. I don't know what that is pertaining to, but somebody's going to receive an offer. It could be to go to a party, to get dressed up, to have some fun. Make sure that you look like the King or Queen of Wands. You're ready to make a lasting first impression. Get ready, because you're going to be tempted by this person. Like they're going to attract your attention because of all their overflow. Their Ace of Cups is also flowing over. And that's what I think catches both of your eyes. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. And until the next moon phase, namaste.